The desert planet lay silent under twin suns, its sands stretching for miles like a golden ocean. Captain Rahl and his team walked carefully among the ruins, scanning the ground for energy readings. The elders had warned them never to disturb the ancient human portals. Legend said humanity had once ruled the stars, then vanished, leaving only ruins and warnings. Rahl knew the warnings, yet curiosity burned inside him like a fire. The portal lay half buried under stone and sand, its metal edges corroded, glowing faintly blue. Strange symbols covered its surface. Pulsing with energy that seemed alive, Loom, the science officer, ran her scanner over the surface. "The readings are incredible," she said, her voice trembling. "This technology is beyond anything we have ever seen." One of the younger crew members, Vec, crouched near the base of the portal. Tracing the symbols with his fingers, he paused when he saw a carved message. Written in the ancient human language, Rahl leaned closer, translating the simple but chilling words. "Do not awaken humanity," the warning was clear. Direct and terrifying, the wind picked up suddenly, sand swirling around the team as if the planet itself agreed with the warning. Rahl shook his head, trying to stay calm. "We should report this to the elders and leave," he said. But Vec only smiled, eyes shining with mischief and ambition. "I wonder what would happen if we activated it," he said softly. "No one has tried in centuries." Loom's hands trembled as she stared at the portal. "This is dangerous," she said. "The energy is unstable, alive somehow. But curiosity and greed are hard to stop." Even for trained officers, Vec pressed a small device against the symbols, and the portal pulsed in response. A low hum rose from the ground, vibrating through the team's bones. Suddenly, a beam of light shot into the sky. Tearing through clouds like a sword, the sand around the portal melted slightly. Glowing with an unnatural heat, Rahl stepped back, shouting, "Stop! This is too dangerous." But Vec ignored him, pressing further. The portal's hum grew louder, turning into a deep, resonant vibration that filled the valley. Even the distant mountains seemed to shake. Trembling with the power of the ancient device, the air shimmered around the portal, making the heat and light bend like a living thing. Strange images flashed before the team's eyes: massive human fleets, soldiers in shining armor, weapons that could destroy worlds. Rahl's heart pounded. He knew immediately that the legends were true. Humanity had been unstoppable. And now, somehow, it was stirring again. A voice seemed to whisper in the back of their minds, faint but commanding. "You were warned," it said. "Do not awaken us." The team froze, fear gripping every bone in their bodies. The portal pulsed one final time, brighter than ever. Before settling into a steady glow, Vec stepped back, a mix of fear and excitement on his face. "We've done it," he whispered. "We've awakened them." Rahl clenched his fists, staring at the glowing portal. The elder's warning echoed in his mind, heavy and cold. He knew that this action would change everything. The galaxy would never be the same again, and soon they would all realize just how dangerous it was to awaken humanity. The portal pulsed again, brighter than before. Sending waves of energy into the sky, Captain Rahl and his team stepped back. Shielding their eyes from the blinding light, the desert sands around them shimmered. Glowing faintly blue, Loom scanners were going wild. Numbers and readings spinning faster than the eye could follow. This energy, "It's spreading," she said, voice trembling. "It's sending a signal into space." Vec looked at her with wide eyes, a grin on his face. "We've done it," he said quietly. "We've awakened something." Rahl clenched his fists, fear gnawing at him. He knew the legends, he knew the warnings, and now the proof was alive, pulsing before him. The signal shot across the galaxy, faster than any communication system could detect. Alien sensors on distant planets began to pick up strange disturbances. Ships in nearby sectors reported unknown energy bursts. Moving like a living pulse, every system felt it. Even if they did not understand it, Rawls' heart sank as he realized the danger the humans were awakening. And their reach extended far beyond this planet. Suddenly, the team saw movement in the distance. A faint shimmer appeared on the scanners. Something massive emerging from hyperspace. Loom gasped. "Captain." "It's them," she whispered. "The humans. They are coming." The first ship appeared slowly. Massive and silent, its hull glinted with black and silver metal. Strange symbols glowing faintly blue, the alien fleet patrolling nearby froze as the readings came through. Every sensor, every system seemed to bend under the power of the ship. Rawls' crew felt a chill in their bones. The humans were not just returning, they were aware. Prepared, unstoppable, the portal continued to pulse. Sending energy like a heartbeat, it was a call, a signal, a beacon. And the humans were answering it. Small ships blinked into existence around the main warship. Silent and deadly, the alien fleet tried to respond. But their weapons were useless against the energy surrounding the human vessels. Panic spread, confusion, fear, hesitation. Rawls' hand shook as he looked at the portal. "We cannot stop it," he said. "The signal is too strong." "The humans are too fast," Loom nodded silently, scanning the data. "They are awakening across the galaxy," she said. "Every fleet, every base, every outpost will feel this." Vec laughed softly. Almost in awe. "They warned us," he said. "The elders warned us not to awaken them. And we ignored it." The realization hit them all. They had released something beyond comprehension, and now they were powerless to stop it. The first human warship hovered above the planet. Massive and still, its lights pulsed slowly. Watching, waiting, the alien fleet knew instinctively that this was only the beginning. The portal signal would bring more ships, more power, more control. And the galaxy would soon feel the full force of humanity returning. Rawls swallowed hard, his voice barely audible. "We have awakened them. And now the galaxy must pay attention." The portal pulsed one last time for the cycle. The signal was spreading across space. Unstoppable. And somewhere, in the far reaches of the stars, the first fleets of humanity were beginning to move. The first human warship emerged from the void, massive and silent. Its black and silver hull gleamed under distant stars, glowing faintly with strange blue symbols. Captain Rawl and his team stared in awe, unable to speak. The alien fleet had never seen technology like this. Every sensor was overloaded, every system struggling to track the ship. The humans did not fire, did not move aggressively. And yet their presence alone sent shivers through the alien fleet. Small vessels blinked into existence around the warship. Disciplined and precise, alien commanders tried to respond. But their weapons failed, shields flickered and engines jammed. Leaving fleets frozen in place, Rawls' chest tightened as fear and awe mixed inside him. Inside the human warship, soldiers moved silently. Armor polished, weapons ready. They seemed calm, confident, and perfectly coordinated. Every glance, every gesture, commanded respect and fear. The alien fleet realized they were facing not a single ship, but an entire strategy, a force centuries ahead in technology and discipline. Loom scanned the energy fields, her voice trembling. "Their shields. Their systems. Nothing we have can touch them," she said. Rawl nodded, knowing she spoke the truth. The humans were not just back, they were awake. Aware, unstoppable, the portal had called them. And they had answered perfectly. The alien fleet tried to retreat, but even that was difficult. The humans' presence seemed to dominate space itself. Vec whispered softly, almost in awe, They warned us not to wake them. And now look, the fleet froze completely. Watching, waiting, powerless, suddenly, the human warship pulsed, sending waves of energy outward. Alien sensors failed. Communications went silent. Every ship in the fleet felt the weight of human authority. No one dared to attack, no one dared to move. The humans had already proven their power without a single shot. Rawl felt the weight of centuries in that moment. Humanity was back, not as explorers, not as negotiators, but as warriors, as rulers of the stars. The fleet could only watch as the smaller human vessels moved through the system. Silent, precise, unstoppable, the portal continued to pulse behind them. A heartbeat linking the humans to this world. Energy from the portal rippled outward, marking the path for more ships. Every system nearby would soon feel their presence. The alien fleet realized they had triggered something far beyond their control. Every warning from the elders flashed in their minds, and every caution had been ignored. The humans raised a single arm toward the alien fleet. A simple gesture, calm and commanding, and instantly, the fleets knew they were being observed, studied, judged. The humans were not careless or reckless. They were precise, deliberate, and infinitely patient. Every ship, every commander, understood that resistance would be pointless. Rawl swallowed hard, fear gripping him like a vice. "This is only the beginning," he whispered. "The humans are awakening fully. And nothing can stop them now." The alien fleet remained frozen. The first human warship pulsed once more, and the galaxy began to realize that humanity had returned, and it was awake, aware, and ready. The human warship hovered silently above the desert planet. Its smaller vessels moved with deadly precision, scanning the alien fleet. Captain Rawl and his officers watched helplessly, every weapon, every shield. Every system of the alien fleet struggled to respond. The humans did not attack, and yet their presence alone spoke of authority, discipline, and unmatched power. Then a signal pulsed across space, slow and steady. The human message reached nearby planets, star systems, and alien outposts. It was clear, simple, and terrifying. Humans had returned, and they were reclaiming their place in the galaxy. Rawl felt fear twist in his chest. The legends were true, humanity was back, and nothing would be the same. Alien commanders tried to organize, to send fleets, to fight, but confusion and fear spread faster than any order. The portal behind the human warship pulsed like a heartbeat. Every wave of energy marked paths, revealed hidden strategies, and made it clear that humanity's full return was only beginning. No one could escape, no one could hide. Every system would feel the humans' presence soon. Loom adjusted the sensors, hands shaking. "They are calm," she said. "They are not panicked. They are ready." Rawl nodded silently. "This is not just power," he said. "This is strategy. They know what they are doing." Even the bravest alien soldiers whispered in awe and fear. They had not faced humans in centuries, and now they were witnessing the full scope of their return. A smaller human vessel projected a holographic figure into space. The alien fleet could see it, hear it, and feel its authority. "You were warned," the voice said clearly. "Prepare yourselves." The words were simple, but the meaning was deadly. No system could resist, no fleet could oppose. The humans had returned not as diplomats, not as explorers, but as a force to be respected. Feared and obeyed, Rawl glanced at the portal. Glowing behind the humans, the energy waves still pulsed, connecting the planet, the warship, and the galaxy. It was a warning, a guide, and a call for all returning fleets. Vex's eyes shone with a mix of fear and excitement. "We ignored the elders," he whispered, "and now we have to live with the consequences." Rawl's jaw tightened. Knowing this was only the beginning, the alien fleet remained frozen. Every ship trembling, the humans' calm, deliberate actions dominated the battlefield. Every officer and soldier understood that resistance was futile. The warship pulsed once more, a silent drum of power, and across space. Systems waited, aliens debated, argued, and feared. But none could stop what was coming. The portal behind the warship shimmered like a living thing. It guided, powered, and warned simultaneously. The humans had returned fully awake, and the galaxy would soon understand their strength. Captain Rahl swallowed hard. "This is the true warning," he said quietly. "The humans are back, and the galaxy must hold its breath." The human warship moved through space with quiet authority, its smaller vessels spread out like shadows, observing, calculating, and ready. Captain Rahl's alien fleet remained frozen, overwhelmed by fear and awe. Every sensor and weapon system failed to register the humans' true power. The portal behind the warship pulsed, linking this planet to the wider galaxy. Every energy wave felt like a heartbeat. Strong, steady, unstoppable, Rahl's claws gripped the console. Knuckles white. "They are moving," he whispered, "and nothing we do will stop them." The alien fleet tried to retreat, but even that was difficult. The humans' presence dominated the very space around them. Even the bravest commanders could not act. Their pride and confidence had crumbled under the humans' calm authority. The smaller vessels projected warnings across the sector. Every world that received the signal shivered in fear. The humans' message was clear: they had returned, and the galaxy would pay attention. Every fleet, every planet, every outpost now knew that resistance was futile. Rahl and his officers exchanged glances, dread heavy in their eyes. The elders' warnings echoed in their minds. They had ignored them, and now the consequences were unavoidable. Inside the human warship, soldiers moved with precision. Armor gleaming, weapons ready, they did not rush or panic. Every action was calculated, deliberate, perfect. The alien fleet could only watch, powerless. The humans were not here to negotiate, not here to explore, but to reclaim the galaxy. And every system would soon feel their full power. Rahl swallowed hard. The legends of human conquest had been true, but seeing it firsthand was terrifying. The humans had returned, fully awake, fully aware, fully prepared. And they did not need to fight to prove it. Their presence alone was a weapon, and the galaxy could sense it, trembling with anticipation. The portal behind them pulsed brighter. Energy spread through nearby systems like a warning wave. Every planet, every fleet, every commander would know that humanity was back. The humans moved as one, unstoppable, precise, and confident. The alien fleets tried to organize, tried to resist, tried to hide. But every action felt small, ineffective, meaningless. A final projection emerged from the warship. A single message to the galaxy. "You were warned," the voice said. "Prepare yourselves." Every alien fleet understood the meaning. Humanity had returned to claim its place, and no one could stop it. The portal pulsed one last time. Guiding and amplifying their presence, Rahl looked at the stars. Feeling the weight of centuries pressing down, the humans were awake, aware, and fully back in the galaxy and every alien ship. Every planet, every commander held its breath. The humans would move. The galaxy would feel their power, and nothing would ever be the same again. The desert planet glowed faintly behind the human warship, its sands alive with energy from the portal, and the galaxy waited, trembling, for humanity's full return for the first time in centuries. Every being understood the truth: the humans were back, and the galaxy would never forget it.